Hey guys, my name is Moon and welcome back for more Lost Judgment. So let's continue the Robotics Club School Story today. So yeah, let's go.
Yagami-san!
Yeah.
Dude, honestly this school story of the Robotics Club is the most painful one. Not gonna lie.
I've got this.
So I changed my robots, upgraded them a little bit. And I put guns on them.
Yes.
まだいけるぞ悪くないぞ
Nice. Yes.
やられてたまるか
Nice. Yes.
Dude,
Go.
did my AI companions destroying everything. Look at this.
Yes.
Destroy them. No mercy.
Yes. Go. Nice.
それ
Nice.
やられてたまるか
Go.
まだいけるぞ
Yes. Nice.
もう
Nice.
ダメだ
Yes. Yes.
やられてたまるか
Go.
うわ
Nice. Go.
まだいけるぞ
Nice.
No mercy. Destroy them.
Go. Yes.
やられてたまるか
Okay, we got this. If we lose here, I don't know. Never gonna lose here.
Yes.
It's literally impossible to lose.
No
Yes.
way. Yes.
Ore.
Okay, destroy him, destroy him.
まだいけるぞ
Go. Yes. Yes. Go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
よし
We won.
Feeling good.
Oh, that was good. That was satisfying. Excellent. We collected some useful data from this match too. Hey Okitagawa, if it's cool to look over these parts again, I think we can make some modifications.
Takamori
How long do you expect it will take? Half a day maybe? It looks like your schedule's about to open up, so you should have time for now. Alright, you can go ahead with those modifications. Roger that. Okitagawa's been listening to everyone's opinions a lot more than before. Could it be because of the brainstorming session?
Sakura-senpai
It's a Senpai. How's this?
Not bad.
Yeah, now you got it. Thank goodness. Everyone seems more cheerful than they were before. Kuromazaki-kun, are the designs coming along okay? Oh, yes. Are you enjoying the work? I'm just doing my best. Right. I can get a pretty good read on Okitagawa, Takamori, and Sakura. But I'm gonna need more time getting Kuromazaki-kun to open up. Okay. I've got some new dirt on the thieving robot incidents. Okay, let's go to the boss.
Itakura.
Why don't we head to the MRC room? Amasawa has some new info to share with us. Me? Is that a joke? If you don't show up, you're basically letting Kento-kun win. Doesn't that bother you? Fine, I'll tag along, but I've got some business to handle first, so go on ahead. Sure thing. Then I'll meet you at the MRC room. Okay, so what's her name again? Itakura-san. Her voice actor, it's really familiar. I think it's Mona. Is it Mona from Persona 5? I'm not sure, but kind of sounds like him, right? Kind of sounds like Mona. A little bit. But yeah, Mona's voice is yeah, it's kind of different. No, what I mean kind of different is their style of speaking is a little bit different, right? But it's the same voice. I'm not sure. Itakura still isn't here. I hope she shows up. Who knows? After what happened last time, who could blame her? Oh, she's here.
Hey.
Well, here I am. Please have a seat, you two. I've acquired some new information regarding the thieving robot incidents. So, what is it? I was able to get a picture of the robot in question. So, is that it?
Yes.
It was up on social media. A witness seemed to have snapped a photo. After analyzing the information, it seems like the robot's more powerful than it was before. As it runs away, it spews out smokescreen and even disperses caltrops from its rear.
Huh?
Caltrops? Those spiky balls ninja throws when making a getaway?
Yes.
That's right. Likely countermeasures. In any case, anyone chases after it.
Itakura.
Okay. Do you think the Serio Robotics Club would be able to install functions like those with everything they know?
No.
That's an impossible task for them. They're kind of a second-rate robotics club. And from what I hear, the Thieves bot's supposed to be pretty agile. Okay, that sort of control program is extremely complex. I might fare better, but it'd be impossible for Ikutagawa or Sakura.
In other words,
Meaning the Serio Robotics Club would have one heck of a skill barrier to face.
Excuse me.
Okay, one more thing. Will you take a good look at this? Sakura. Are you able to see the bolt on this part? This bolt. Doesn't that look like cherry blossom mark on the head?
no way.
Yeah, Sakura tree. Wait, aren't those custom bolts Serio Robotics Club bot?
Yes.
Yes, if they are indeed one and the same, we may need to be more wary of the Robotics
Hey.
Club. Actually, Amasawa, can I get the data for this picture? What are you planning to do? Ask the Robotics Club about this. Yeah, straight to the point. So soon? Won't that make them suspicious? Okay, there's his first year named Sakura-kun. Out of every member, he's the one who's opened up the most. If there's anyone we could trust to keep a secret, it'd be him. Right, Itakura? Well, I could definitely see that. Very well. I'll say it again, but please be careful. So what do we do next? We just battle? Oh no, talk to Sakura, I guess.
Hey.
Hey Sakura-kun, you got a minute?
Huh?
What's up? Wanna grab some tea with Itakura and me again? Oh, sounds great. Then I'll go buy some snacks. Boy, he really didn't have to do that.
Itakura.
Itakura, let's head over to the cafeteria. Here.
Itakura-senpai!
I bought potato chips. I even got your our favorite flavor, consomme. Consomme.
Not bad.
How sweet of you. Next time, get me a drink too and make it ginger ale.
Yes!
Okay. This guy will cover it. Price is no object. Well, fine. Suppose it's necessary expense. Alright.
Hey.
Anyway, Sakura-kun, I think you could take a look at this.
I'm sorry?
What's this? It's a thief bot that's been the talk of the town lately.
Huh?
What? A thief bot? I heard rumors about it, but this is the first time I'm seeing the real thing. This robot. What's up? I think I've seen a robot like this before.
What?
You have? Where? Well... Oh, I remember. The Robotics Club room.
What was that?
Seriously? So, you know that locked cabinet in the room? Inside are the blueprints the Robotics Club has made over the years. When the president let me look inside before, I think I saw a blueprint for a robot with an arm just like that. Are you sure about this? I don't know if it's identical, but it looked very similar to the robot in this picture. Okay, we thought the Robotics Club wouldn't have the know-how to make a thief robot, but they could have sold the blueprints to outsiders, and if that's the case...
Hey.
Suspicious. Okay, Sakura-kun, who has the keys to the locked blueprint cabinet? Just the club president, Okitigawa. The Robotics Club's most important assets are ideas, and for years, our president has always been the one who rigorously manages them. So that means Okitigawa is the only one who could have pulled out the blueprints. The locked cabinet. If I could take a peek at the blueprints inside, that'd be definite proof. Inside the locked cabinet are all the blueprints your Robotics Club has drafted over the years. Probably wouldn't look good as their counselors who just unlock it on their own.
Yagami-san!
Something the matter, Yagami-san? No, nothing at all. Oh, alright then. Guess I need to stay undercover in the Robotics Club and see what else I can find out. Robo-Zaemon. Stamina
That's the
Nix.
most optimal solution.
Okay, there we are. Perfect. Now we're ready for the main tournament. So it's finally the first round, huh? Who's this? Oh, the teacher is here. The teacher, Akuta.
Okitagawa-kun?
Have you got a moment? Akuta-sensei, what is it? You're here too, Yagami-sensei. Excellent. An acquaintance of mine happens to be a police officer, and they asked me a curious question. A police officer? Don't tell me. They've been reports of frequent thefts in Ijincho performed by robots. So as a Robotics Club advisor, they asked if I could get your thoughts on the matter, not as suspects, but simply for reference. Then this acquaintance described the thieving robot, and it got me thinking. I might have seen it before. Okay, this isn't good.
Hey.
That cabinet. You recall allowing me to see the documents in there previously, yes? One of the blueprints I saw at the time looked rather similar to the thief bot. Akuta-sensei, what are you trying to say? Don't worry, I haven't said anything to the police yet.
Grief.
But you should know that this is trouble for me. In the event you were acting unfavorably, it will fall under my management responsibility. We don't know anything. Are you sure about that? Because I think it'd be better for you if you were just honest with me. You gotta be kidding me. It's not going well. Now what do I do? Defend them, of course.
Excuse me.
Akuta-sensei, you said you hadn't gone to the police yet? That mean you're planning on going to them now? And it all depends on if the members have the right attitude. Attitude? What are you saying? The Robotics Club must disband. On top of that, if you get rid of that blueprint, I won't say a word to the police.
I see.
Why? Okay, that's so. So looks like you think the Robotics Club is guilty. But by making statements like that, when that's your actual stance, you essentially instigated the Robotics Club to tamper with evidence.
Huh?
Tamper? That's a vicious thing to say. You know, Akuta-sensei, this guy's a lawyer. You probably don't want to say anything stupid. Huh? A lawyer? Former lawyer.
Other way.
Just for the record, if you don't disband, I'll tell the cops it's a textbook threat. A teacher threatening her own students, suggesting they tamper with evidence? That's not a good look.
What's going on? We are done here.
Anyway, all I'm asking is for the Robotics Club to not do anything
Crying out
stupid.
loud.
Robots are just toys at the end of the day. Play with them in the club room. Okay, Akuta didn't have to say shit. Or didn't have stuff to say to that. Okay, she went white as a ghost when Yagami gave her counter argument. This feels so great.
Yagami-san!
Thank you, Yagami-san. She doesn't seem to respond to reason, so we always struggle with her. I'm angry. I heard hearing robots being called toys. Kuramazaki-kun? We need to win this tournament. Maybe it's Kuromazaki-kun, right? That made that robot?
Yeah.
Right. Let's show her what robots can do so she'll never call them toys
Let's
again.
do this.
Yeah, you said it. Let's show the crummy teacher what's
I'll
up.
give it a shot.
Yeah, I'm getting all fired up. Sweet and simple, this bunch. Guess we got a lucky break. Akuta-sensei managed to bring everyone together before the main tournament.
Yagami-san.
Let me know when you're ready. We'll head to the first round of the tournament. Okay, why not increase my teamwork, bruh? Mega College. Here we go. We're finally here. Round 1 of RE a Robo Rally Tournament. A battle between Serio High Robotics Club and a Mega College or College Robotics Club. Are you nervous, Kuromazaki-kun?
Yes.
Yeah, Mega College is a tough opponent, plus this is the first time we've made it to the tournament. Up until now, we're lucky enough to lose in the prelims, and now we're suddenly gunning to win the thing. Alright, that's enough talking, it's starting. And now we're ready to kick things off. Let the robot battle begin.
I've got this.
We got this. Espada, arma, escudo. Dude, it's so super fast. What is that? Dude's after my ass. Help. Move. Actual dumbass. What are you doing?
No way.
Nice. Yes. Nice. Nice. Go.
Oh no, I broke.
Yes.
Playing manual, of course. Okay, we broke them, so come on.
Yes. Nice. やられてたまるか。Go. まだいけるぞ。ナイス。やられてたまるか。Yes. よし。ナイス。悪くないぞ。
Good.
Go. Nice. 俺。俺。悪くないぞ。
But you move.
No way.
悪くないぞ。ナイス。Yes. Yes. まだいけるぞ。やられてたまるか。
No way.
俺。悪くないぞ。
Mine.
Looking good.
悪くないぞ。
No, we got it. Oh my god.
way.
No, no, no.
Yes. Yes. 俺。
I still win though. I win.
よし。Go.
Dude, that was hard though. Yeah, we nearly lost there.
We did it, guys.
We nearly lost. Amazing! Serio High Robotics Club comes out on top. They made it through the first round of the tournament. At least we won. This is so cool. Now I'm starting to believe we can actually win. Who are these guys? So you're the Serio High Robotics Club. I'm Rikio Moriwaki, president of Toto College of Science Robotics Club. Toto College of Science? Last year champions. Champions? Well, that's pretty impressive. It's way more than impressive. They've been undefeated 3 tournaments in a row and they favored to win this time too.
Are you serious?
Really? Sorry, this came out of nowhere. Our president just wanted to say hi to the up-and-coming Serio Robotics Club. Oh, I'm Hisako Sakamoto. Nice to meet you. By the way, I checked after match earlier. You're an interesting bunch. It'd be nice if we could take each other on sometime. If that's your wish, I'm sure it will be granted. At least in the finals. Whoa, so you guys are shooting to make it to the finals?
Yes.
Yes. We'll be there. That's a promise. You will, huh? I guess you're pretty confident. That's cool. Except, well, I don't think we'll end up facing each other in the finals.
What?
What? I don't think you really get what this competition is all about. I'll make you eat those words, sir. Toto College of Science Robotics Club. Last year's winners, huh? If we're on the radar, it must mean we're doing pretty well for ourselves, right? Perhaps, but for now, we just need to focus on winning our next match. Okay, we're gonna win. We can do this. Well, do we unlock a lot of stuff? Alright then. Wonder what could it be? No problem. We unlocked 2 new stuff. Oh my god. We gotta read this if this comes up. Okay, all done. Seems like Sakura-kun's on a roll.
I suppose.
Sakura's been improving, considerably so. He's doing pretty well, to be honest.
Ichikura-senpai!
I've been enjoying my work so much lately. I'm gradually picking up new things. This is the first time I've ever had fun programming. Okay, is that so?
I'll give it a shot.
Okay, I'm gonna do my best. That Itakura. Seems like she's really softened up lately. I hope she'll start going to class like this. Amasawa again? Oh my god, this is gonna be a problem. Hopefully we get this one before the other ones. What could it be? Okay, I guess I'll pop over to MRC later. Robotics Club, please. Was that a lie? Well, what do you think?
Hirokuro-san.
Your face is telling me more than your mouth is. I believe I've won. Is that so? Then go right ahead. Is that Amasawa and Itakura? Okay, this is not the Robotics Club.
Huh?
It's different. Ah, the maid. I lost again. Sounds like a good time in here. Old maid. Just the 2 of you?
Yes.
Yes, but we're primarily focused on the bluffing aspect of the game. Okay, this is, what do you call this again? Gambling? Unfortunately, I just lost her 10 times in a row. She's too good at making me pull the joker. There were even a couple times I got you to take it in the first 2 rounds. Not sure if it means that Itakura's as a card shark or if Amasawa's just an easy mark. Well, I'll be off now. Looks like you two were having fun. Yagami-san, that wasn't just a simple game. That was a work for MRC. Really? Playing cards is going to help the case? It is. I've found another community that I need you to infiltrate. This time it's a casino. A casino? The school doesn't have a gambling club, does it? No. It just as it sounds. We'll be going undercover on an actual casino. So we moved on from aping detective flicks to doing spy movies, have we? Not at all. This is for a genuine case. Okay, casino. It's a full-fledged casino? What would that have to do with a delinquent Serio student?
Well...
Actually, word's gotten around that the Serio students gain access to a casino in town and that she's been gambling regularly there. This girl?
Yes.
Yes, Kohaku Hayakawa. She's a 2nd year. Alright, fill me in the situation. The casino. Casinos don't usually let high schoolers gamble, do they?
Yes.
Yes, normally they can't even get access to such places. I believe the casino Hayakawa-san has been going to wouldn't let her in under special circumstances or usual circumstance either.
But
Then how is Hayakawa getting in? Did she fake her membership? That's likely. Although I don't think it'd be easy for a high schooler to create a fake ID that easily. I imagine she's had help from a third party.
does that mean?
And by third party, you mean there's no bigger suspect when it comes to aiding and abetting delinquents than the professor. I think it's safer to believe he had a hand in this than it would to be believed he isn't involved.
I see.
Okay, gotcha. Concerning the professor's connections, it's easy to figure at least one of them would be a forger. You know, I've been doing some reading on forgery lately. A job often performed from the shadows, where fakes of anything from passport to driver's license can be crafted to serve all sorts of purposes. Yeah, and I imagine some membership card to a casino wouldn't be impossible for them to make, but they're impossible to get a hold of without the cash or the connections. Kohaku Hayakawa. So tell me, what kind of student is this Hayakawa-san? She seems to be a decent person. She's in the board game club. A fairly good student and no connections or records of delinquency. Her reputation seems solid overall.
That being said,
But one thing is, I've heard she gets very competitive when it comes to games, and not only that, she's very good at them. In fact, she's always won countless board game tournaments. Nothing seems to faze her when she's in the zone, be it strategy, bluffing, or even the luck of the draw. So, how do you find out she's going to the casino in the first place? She happened to mention it a bit loudly to one of the other members of her club. She said she'd found a casino she could get into and that she's been having more fun there than anywhere else lately. She also said those games are much more thrilling than what they play in the club. I worry that the thrill may end up costing her in the long run, considering how she's already ramped up the stakes so highly. Well, what's her win rate like? Unbelievable as it may sound, she's a perfect record. Oh. It seems that Hayakawa-san has a rather unique talent. According to the other board game club members, she has the uncanny ability to read people perfectly. Ability to read emotions. What do you mean by read people exactly? She can deduce any opponent's current emotions whenever facing them in the game. Is she doing that based on expressions and behaviors? No one knows how she does it. Apparently, she can even read players who are putting on convincing poker faces. Whatever it is, though, it's made Hayakawa-san virtually unstoppable in any competition involving psychological fortitude. Players who get antsy when they have a bad hand or the excited ones with winning hands, all competitors have their tells.
in other words,
If someone can read an opponent's emotions with a high degree of accuracy, they would be particularly good at games involving bluffing such as poker. So you were trying your hand at Hayakawa's ability when you were playing Old Maid with Takura.
yes.
That's correct. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a read on Takura-san once, while on the flip side, she toyed with me the entire time. I don't know. Oh my god.
Yes.
No, this one. I see. Well, I think I get the gist of it, of what's going on. So where's this casino supposed to be? About that, since it's an underground sort of arrangement, I don't know its exact location. The only intel I've gathered so far is that's a members only situation and that it's hard to access.
In other words,
Which means my first step is finding the casino. Yes, so it would seem. If it's anywhere, I suspect it'd be around Chinatown. When I would tail her, that's where I usually lose sight of her.
gotcha.
Chinatown. We got one more. Dude, before the robotics club, come on, man. What club? Photography, I guess. Come on, it's a Kura-san. Smile. I'm Asawa-senpai. Will you please do something about this? Why not just smile for her? She only needs one photo, she said. Yeah, for real. It's just annoying. I just don't want to waste the miracle of youth into Kura-san. You need to have it
I'm
documented.
begging you.
So come on and smile. I said no, you bratty little shutterbug. You want me to break that stupid camera?
Hey,
Hey, what's going on here? Oh,
Yagami-san.
you showed up at the perfect time, Yagami-san.
Excuse me.
Yagami-san, you must be the famous detective.
Huh?
Maybe, and who are you? I'm Mei Toribe, the president of the photography club. I've actually been dying to talk to you as a fellow documentarian. You take me as a fellow what? Detectives take candid photos all the time. Detectives and their cameras are inseparable, aren't they? I suppose.
I'm begging you.
In fact, I'd say the photography club has been acting almost like a detective club lately. It'd be awesome if you gave us some advice, Yagami-san. So Toribi-san is pursuing the professor as a photographer. And what does that mean?
Yes.
Well, I hope to get an actual shot of him eventually, and in the meantime, I want to use the power of photographic art to enlighten all the students he led astray. Come again? Let's sit down and talk about it. Yagami-san, have a seat. Okay, let's hear what Toribi-san has to say. Bring awareness. Tell me, what exactly do you mean when you say you want to take photos to enlighten others? Well, all of us live trapped inside a cage of subjectivity, and the self is unrecognizable as an object because of epoche. Epoche? But photography can free you from the cage of subjectivity.
Yagami-san.
Okay, I'll try to explain. Do you ever feel like surprised when you see a picture of yourself? Like you think to yourself, oh, so this is how I'm seen by other people. Sure, that's happened to me. Okay, yeah, so that's what objectifying the subjective is all about. It lets you look at yourself with objectivity. Cause, you know, even humans rarely do evil, they almost recognize it. Humans who actually do evil lose sight of themselves, typically, or else they try to justify it, just to avoid looking at what's ugly inside of them.
Yeah.
I guess I understand that, yes. Well, that's why we need to take pictures of those delinquent students to force them to look at their actions objectively. That enlightenment. I will make their own stupidity into an object right before them.
That's design.
We call it design. Design. Setting aside Toribi-san's rather esoteric philosophy, is there any way the MRC can help? If we could really get delinquent students to reflect on their behavior, I think it'd be an effective countermeasure against the professor's influence. I get that, but can we really make that much of a difference?
Yes.
Of course we can. If you teach me a detective-style photography techniques, that'll make a huge difference. Photography club.
Hey.
Why is the photography club involved with the MRC? Apparently the club likes to take photos according to a certain theme. And their current theme is delinquency, and thus they're interested in the professor's story. Yeah, we've taken photos of shoplifters, muggers, people driving without a license or helmet, middle-aged men getting beaten up, escort services. And recently we heard that lots of seemingly innocent students have been getting into trouble around a jean show. Supposedly, they're tainting the entire city's image. Terrible, huh? So, what are you gonna... What? You're gonna try to capture some of these terrible moments?
Yes.
Yes. To be a force for enlightenment. Yes. Okay. Since I too am pursuing the professor, I sympathize with Toribi-san and I wanted to support her. Smile, Awasawa-senpai. Your smile is so pretty. Okay, these two sure seem to get along. Yagami's assistants, how are we gonna help you then? Being a detective, don't you have a lot of opportunities to secretly photograph your target? Poor Toribi-san's been trying to take photos of crimes, but just can't seem to hack it. It's true, the main problem is criminals try to attack me.
In other words.
Yeah, her passion for photojournalism is putting her in danger. That's why I think she needs you to protect her a bit. But I'm not some teacher who takes care of students who seek trouble. And besides, we might collect some information about the professor while we chase the delinquent students, yes? Yes, of course, we would. I understand where you're coming from. I'll help. Oh wow, thank you so much. Okay, we'll be in the photography club room. Just swing whenever you have the time. It's on the 3rd floor of the east building. Fine.
Gotcha.
Roger that. Okay then, what?
Photo up.
Photo up!
Oh.
Okay, finally. We're gonna continue the robotics club. Yes! It's gonna be like 10 seconds. And then we're gonna go up again.
Amasawa.
What's up? What do you want to talk about? I actually started looking into the robotics club incident on my own, and there were 2 things I was able to find out. Our one concerns the Robotics Club sponsor and the other sheds light on Okutagawa-kun's past. So she found something out, huh? Okay, let's see what she has to say. Robotics Club sponsor. First, about the club sponsor. If I remember right, a shopping district from Okutagawa's area was funding them. Not quite. So about that, I went and inquired with the shopping district from Okutagawa's area.
Well,
Apparently, they had ended their sponsorship 2 months ago. They ended it?
yes.
Yeah, after receiving an unexpected budget increase request, they decided they could no longer pay. Okay, but how does that add up? The Robotics Club still has a ton of funding. And no high school student could afford that with just part-time work. If the sponsor dropped out, where's Okutagawa getting the money?
Excuse me.
Oh, Yagami-san, the thieving robot incidents are said to have caused several million yen in damage.
If I were to guess.
What if some of that is being used to fund the Robotics Club?
No way.
No way.
Yes.
If this conjecture is true, Okutagawa is stepping into some seriously dangerous territory. In any case, it's still possible the professor and thugs are behind this incident. Okutagawa is working with the professor? There's just no way. Okutagawa's past.
Amasawa.
What do you learn about Okutagawa's past?
Well,
As a matter of fact, at his previous high school, Okutagawa-kun entered a robot contest and made it all the way to the finals.
What?
The finals? That's used to
Hey.
me? Do all the area robotic clubs kids know that? I wonder if they do. Either way, there are some things Okutagawa-kun doesn't appear to want to talk about. Apparently, he split from the team just before the finals match. Okay, why would he do something like that? Right as the match came up, he had to transfer schools due to his parents divorcing.
I see.
Ah, I see. It was quite sudden. It really ended up taking a toll of him. That's why Okutagawa is so dead set on winning the tournament. All good for now.
Amasawa.
Thanks for the info, Amasawa. I'll keep my eyes and ears open.
yes.
Okay. Okay, as you all know, our next opponent in the tournament is the Sasaki Technical College Second Robotics Club. They received the judge's prize in last year's tournament. It's an award that it's almost as honorable as winning. They sound pretty tough.
Yes.
Quite. Fortunately for us, they don't employ any special tactics. Our usual method should be enough to handle them. The real issue comes after we defeated the Sasaki Technical College. In the finals, we'd be up against Toto College of Science or Robotic Club. Oh yeah, those cocky college kids from last time. And as expected, they won their matches up to the finals this year too.
Okutagawa.
What kind of machine does Toto College use, and how about their strategies? I'm not sure. Whatever the case, they completely changed up their machines and strategies for every match. However, I was able to predict Toto College's final match strategy. Based on the data on previous year's matches I've analyzed, 2 possible strategies have been predicted. The first is the high caliber annihilation strategy, where they cripple our mobility with overwhelming firepower. The other is the exact opposite, a total defense strategy. It's where they continuously fortify their defenses and practically never attack, slowly lining up their pieces in the process.
Come on.
And those strategies are polar opposite. Unless we narrowed it down to one, I don't think we'll be able to counter them. According to my sources, they planned for a scrimmage the day before the finals. If we can watch it, we'll have our answer. The day before, even if we do figure it out by then, there's no way we could develop anything in time. That's true, which is why, in order to prepare countermeasures for either scenario against Toto College, we will move forward with the simultaneous development of 2 separate machines.
You kidding me?
Say what?
Huh?
At the same time? No way. Plan A, endure the enemy's fierce attacks by creating a machine that goes all in defense. Plan B, exploit the weakness of their armored unit by creating an extremely fast machine that do them in performance.
Okutagawa.
Are you out of your mind, Okutagawa? Simultaneous development? You actually think something like that is possible? I do, theoretically at least. Okay, we wasted so much time in our development up until now. Our multitasking was inefficient and constant minor delays kept disrupting our schedule. Therefore, if I reassess and reoptimize everyone's workflow, I calculate we'll just make it to the match. But, like, even if that's the case, can't you look into something, I don't know, a little more realistic?
That's the most optimal
Okay,
solution.
this is the most optimal sub solution. And there it is. I guess I won't be having dinner at home for a while. Probably gonna have to pull all-nighters for this. Just try not to run yourselves into the ground, okay?
You guys.
You're still going? Haven't you spent enough time on it for now?
No.
If you don't keep going, you won't make it. God damn it. That Okitigawa is such a bastard. Theoretically possible, my ass.
What?
This isn't a theory, this is reality. For F's sakes, things don't always go as planned. Sometimes stuff happens and messes up your day, you know?
Think you're all that?
And he's got the balls to say he's right about it all. I don't give a rat ass what you think is optimal. I'm not gonna be your slave again.
There it is.
There he goes. Takamori's whining again. He just won't stop. Like one of those bots on chatter, you know? Keep quiet, everyone. Takamori's one-man show is about to start.
What?
Shut the hell up. Guess it's not bad if they're still teasing each other.
Hey.
Okay, Sakura-kun, try not to push yourself and don't stay too late, alright?
Yes.
I'm fine. I'm having fun. It's just like playing games
I'll
at
do
home.
my best.
Plus, Itakura-senpai gave me a great feedback. That's why I know I can do this. I have to keep going. I might have given him a little too much encouragement. Kuromazai-kun hasn't been phased a bit. Even in the face of hardship, he doesn't say a word and keeps at it. Gotta admire the guy.
Have a minute?
Okay, I brought some refreshments. Oh yeah? I was actually getting hungry. What did you bring? Stamina. Stamina. Isn't that bad?
Yeah, right.
Might be some kind of machine that lives off oil alone, but we aren't. That's not gonna fill us up. You're right, and I'm getting hungry too. Okay, guess it's time to splurge a bit as the outside
You
counselor.
guys.
Hey everyone, I got a second? How about we go get some ramen? If your parents haven't already made dinner, that is. Ramen? Oh yeah, I'm down for that. I already told my parents I was gonna be late, so they wouldn't fix me dinner.
Hey,
You're paying obviously, right?
Of course.
Naturally.
Yagami-san.
Then I think we'll take you up on that offer. Kuromazaki-kun, are you in?
Huh?
Come on, let's go, Kuromazaki. It's gonna be a long night and we can't do squat on an empty stomach.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come too. Great, and let's get going. More battles.
Time to eat. Whoa, this is good.
Yeah. Not bad at all.
He's
Sakura.
crying.
What's wrong?
Ever since middle school, I never had any friends. Oh, I was so alone. Nobody ever ate lunch with me.
Kid like you? Really?
Yeah, eating all alone was so miserable. There were even times I thought about eating in the bathroom.
Gross. We're trying to eat here, if that wasn't obvious.
That's why I'm so happy right now. Because we can eat together like friends.
We're not like friends.
Huh?
We are friends.
You mean it, Senpai? It really touched my heart just now.
For crying out loud. Here, pull yourself together. You're gonna make your ramen salty.
Itokura Senpai.
Ugh. Gross. Oh, no, you could just hang on to that.
Thank you. I promise I'll cherish it forever.
We should come back here and do this again sometime.
Teamwork 5. This was nice though, yeah. A little bit different than just doing, what do you call this? Robotic stuff. What? Another error, but how?
Takamori,
Dude, look at his... He looks like he's dead. What's our progress on the Plan B machine? It was supposed to be ready by yesterday. What? Well, it's not. Been having a little trouble. Then you should have reported that. Everyone's starting to get on edge.
Kitagawa.
Hey, Okutigawa. You doing okay? I'm sorry? You really look worn out. Oh, really?
Hey.
It's just you've been in the club room every day after school. Try not to push yourself too hard, okay?
Yagami-san,
If the prize is victory over Toto College of Science, then I have no problem pushing myself.
listen up.
Like they say, curiosity killed the cat until we win. My mind won't slow down for even a second. In other words, Yagami-san, willpower. I'll get through this with sheer willpower.
What?
So now he's gonna tough it out? This isn't like him. It seems like this is really getting to him. Kuromazaki-kun's having fun. That's a rare sight. Gotta say, that's a relief. He was always working so quietly up until now.
Yagami-san.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. SDRD. It's already late. Not ready? Really? Then what's this design?
Well,
Oh, that's quite an intricate design, although I don't believe I requested this sort of work. Please don't tell me you're behind because you were drawing this. Yeah, I got into it and I guess it slipped my mind. What are you doing? This isn't like you.
Kitagawa.
What's going on? Kuromazaki went overboard in the designs and it didn't make any progress on his actual work. Kuromazaki did that? That's not like him. What's the matter, Kuromazaki? Actually, it was my fault.
What?
You, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
Kuromazaki-senpai and I were talking about robot designs and we got really excited and I asked him to show it to me.
not really.
It isn't Sakura-kun's fault, I'm the one to blame. Couldn't this maybe related to that time he was working with a big smile on his face? In any case, please stick to the deadlines you do. There couldn't be a worse time to be playing around. Okay.
Not really.
You've got it all wrong. We weren't playing around. If this isn't something you do for fun, then what were you doing? Well, I felt like we wouldn't be able to win if you went with your strategy. So, what? You thought that the robot would win if it looked cooler? You expect to beat Toto with some robot straight out of an anime.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Kuromazaki.
I understand that what I'm asking you to do is rather a tall order, but right now I need you at your absolute best, so please. It seemed like Kuromazaki-kun was having fun for a change. I feel kinda bad for him. Okitigawa's taking a nap. I didn't think he knew how. The president's been pulling a few all-nighters lately. He's been taking on everyone's extra workloads by himself. I just hope working like this isn't taking a toll on his health. He's gonna die.
This is bad.
This isn't good. What's wrong? The delivery date of the bases from our supplier is being massively delayed. At this rate, we won't be able to complete two machines. Seriously? Then what are we gonna do? Well, we have to just narrow it down to one, right? Don't we?
No.
No, that won't do. Putting all our eggs in one basket before we can pinpoint our opponent's strategy is incredibly risky. So then, what are we gonna do? We must persevere until the very last minute. Worst case scenario, our base arrives a day before the match.
Come on.
Last minute? We have to build it, program it, and then debug the damn thing. That does not sound possible. Hey, Okutigawa, why don't you just throw in the towel? I'll do it, even if I have to work through the night, programming and all. There's no way I'll lose to Toto College.
Stupid.
For real, Okutigawa, did you turn into some kind of idiot? It's the optimal solution for our current situation. You're actually working overnight. Seriously, you need to chill out. Crap, what do I do?
Do you really still not get it? What is this? I specifically said not to fly solo, didn't I?
But you've got it all wrong.
What's going on?
No idea. Looks like Kuromazaki didn't follow the schedule again.
Don't you realize how tight this deadline is? Yet you're still pushing this transformation thing like some kind of obsessed anime fan.
That's not it at all. This has nothing to do with anime. This is...
Meddle with your hobbies on your own time, not the club's. Now please, just stick to the schedule. I swear, the best laid plans oft go awry has never been truer than it is now.
I have ideas too.
Excuse me?
I said I have ideas too!
Whoa!
What? Kuromasaki?
Hey, Kuramazaki!
Kuromasaki lost it.
Kuramazaki-kun, I better go after him.
Hey,
Kuramazaki-kun.
Ah.
Yagami-san. Let's have a chat. I didn't think I'd ever see you lose your temper like that.
Excuse me.
The president's right. Really? Kuramazaki-kun, didn't you say you had ideas? Yagami-san, I'm sorry. I think I'm going to quit the robotics club. What? Why? The president's always right, and I'm just so bad at saying what I want to say. I feel like I'm at my limit. I hear you, but there's no need to do anything rash. Just take it one step at a time.
Yes.
Okay. Kuramazaki-kun's really had a lot of pent up inside, and even still, he never told me how he was feeling. Guess I'll go back to the club room and report in.
So, Kuramazaki really wants to quit?
You're kidding.
Because of you.
Talk about bad timing.
Well, maybe if the president hadn't decided to chew out fragile little Kuramazaki.
Takamori, if I recall correctly, you said you know design, right?
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, but hang on. What about Kuramazaki?
He said he quit. There's nothing we can do about that. The rest of us will just have to carry on without him.
Oh, come on. You're not gonna ask him to reconsider?
Not even Yagami-san could persuade him. As far as I'm concerned, that means it's time we changed our approach.
Are you serious?
It's the optimal solution. Now, let's all pull ourselves together and focus. There's not much we can do about someone who isn't here.
God, just the sight of you is pissing me off.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I'm out of here.
Wait a second. Now you're leaving? That would be the end of us. Sakura's still too inexperienced. You can't. Without you, we won't be able to win the finals.
Well, Okitagawa,
Itokura,
In that case, I'm out too.
not you too.
Without Kuramazaki or Itakura, there's no point. It's a sinking ship, and I'm not going down with you.
Itakura.
Oh. Yagami-san, Itakura-san came back rather suddenly. Something happened at the robotics club? Yeah, sorta. Amasawa, I hate to ask, but you think you could step out for a second?
yes.
Of course. Fine by me.
Hey.
Hey, Itakura. I'm not going back to the robotics club.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
What?
You do? What Okitagawa did earlier was pretty lame. He probably deserves to be wriggling a little right now. I get so freaking mad when I look at him now. I bet he thinks he's perfect or something. As long as everyone listens to him, he thinks everything will just go fine. That guy is hopelessly self-absorbed. I wouldn't be shocked one bit if he gets the cold shoulder. I mean, I give him the cold shoulder too. You've really grown up.
Itakura.
Huh?
You've done a good job of staying objective with the robotics club. You think so? In fact, I think you might be watching them the closest. At any rate, you know the challenges of teamwork firsthand.
Hey,
Listen, Itakura. Even if it's from a distance, I think you can keep an eye on Okitagawa.
Just so you know.
Well, whatever the case, I have no plans on going back right now. A-holes like him need to hit rock bottom once in a while for their own good. Looks like she won't be going back anytime soon.
Excuse me.
Yagami-san, what did Itakura say? It was no good. She doesn't want to come back. I see. Then what are we going to do for the next match? It'll just have to be us. We're out of time and options. Well, I guess you're right.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san. Preparations for the next match are complete. Please let me know when you're all set. Sakura, any maintenance issues to worry about?
Yes.
I think it's fine.
What?
Come now? You sound a bit uncertain. Well, Kuromazaki-senpai and Takamori-senpai aren't here, so...
Yeah.
That's true, but unfortunately, we have no other choice but to do our best with who we have.
Yes.
Suppose so. Round 2, we're out of luck. If we screw this up, the Robotics Club might even get disbanded. We can't afford to lose. Seria Robotics Club continues their steady push and wins a second round. They're going to the finals. Wonderful. Everything managed to work out. We have everyone in the Robotics Club who's helped us so far to tank. Ah, yes. It will move.
What? Sakura.
Take a look.
Yes.
Oh, right. And what's this? Is Seria Robotics Club having some kind of post-victory malfunction?
Yagami-san.
How is it, Yagami-san? No good. It's not moving. Oh goodness, what happened here? It looks like it broke down. They may have pushed it too hard in the match. That was close. If it stopped moving in the middle of the match... My robot. Wait, are we finished now? Dude, we're finished just like that. Okay, just like that was done. Okay. So yeah, I guess we are finished for now for the Robotics Club. Dude, I don't want to do this Robotics Club anymore, but we have to. It's so exhausting, honestly. Like, farming and fighting pretty much all the time, or frequently if you lose, right? It's so annoying. I cut it out from the video, but yeah, it can be annoying. Thank God we have blockers right now, so we don't play it for now. I want to do some other stuff first. Yeah, next episode, I guess we'll just do some other school stories. We unlock new stuff, right? We'll continue to do that. But yeah, Robotics Club, man, this is the worst. Not the story itself. The story is okay, and the problem is the minigame, the customizations and stuff like that. I would have wished this one could have been the drone one, not this one. It's just annoying, honestly. But yeah, anyways, we'll continue and do more Lost Judgment in the next one. So I'll just see you then, guys. Bye bye.